it's time to dish with D. That's me. As promised, I will go over the My WW Plus. I know saying that it makes no sense to me, but that's what it's called. Few new features in our WW app. So I did a little walkthrough. I hope you enjoy it. I tried to do the best I could. I got stumbled over my words several times, but let me know what you think. I hope you enjoy it, and if you like these kinds of videos, maybe I could try doing them again. I wanted to give a shout out to my son who helped me with this because I had no idea what I was doing. I'm like, how can I do this where people can see the app? I didn't want to film it because sometimes when you film devices, you get a weird glare. I just wanted it to be clear. So we did a little thingy. Let me know if you like it, because I'm all new at this stuff. Most times I'm technically challenged. That's why I don't do a lot of editing, because if I had to do editing, you wouldn't be seeing videos. That's just how it is. I am who I am, and I don't apologize for it. Love me or leave me. That's me. All right, let's get started, shall we? Let's take a look at our WW app, shall we? All right, here we are on what I like to call the main page. This is where your totals are for your points for the day. It's just where I kind of hang out most on the WW app. So we're going to start here, and we're going to start with our food. Here it tells me points, weekly points remaining, my daily points, and my daily points used. I am on the purple plan, so my breakfast and lunch was 6 points. And I had 2 water. Don't forget to always add your water. I'm going to throw another water in there. Here we have activity. Activity is our activity for the week. And this, I think, is fairly new. They have weekly goals completed. So apparently I had a goal, which I didn't even know about. There's a lot of things on here we don't really utilize, but we really should. I have 7,200 steps. I've earned 8 fit points this week. And I've, worked out for 23 minutes. 23 minutes of walking. See, my Apple Health is right there. So my Apple Health Watch is synced with my app. Earn fit points with activities you enjoy. Explore over 250 partnered classes suited for all levels of interest. Look at the new workout classes, shall we? This, I don't know how new this is, but I've never seen it. So maybe it's new. I don't know. But we're exploring the app, the My WW Plus. Legs and butt. There's a daily fix of different 5-minute nightly unwind. There's pick me up. There's awesome arms. There's activity history. There's saved. Look at the workouts from home. Filter by time. Filter by intensity. Filter by activity. There's no equipment, low impact, yoga, stretch, cardio, strength, Pilates, HIIT training, quick hits, toning. Let's just grab one, shall we? Let's do low impact. And look at these. You can choose whichever one you like. How about the get up and flow? And we just hit start. It's 16 minutes. Gives us our level of intensity.
Hey guys, this is Vetus and welcome to Fit On. Let's be honest, most of us are way too sedentary
fast forward a little bit.
Lifestyle. We sit too much, but you don't need to work out every time you get up. Sometimes we just need to move a little bit, and that's what this is. 15 minutes of just straightforward mobility. So come join me. Let's lie on our backs. All right.
See, here you go. Isn't that pretty cool?
Into your chest and just give yourself a little squeeze here.
I love that, and I don't utilize this quite enough. I should utilize this more, and I think maybe I will. Though we all know Dee doesn't like exercise, but you know what? You're paying for this, so maybe you should try. Here we go. Let's go back. Stay active at home. Work out with WW and active as guided audio routines. Here we go. Start walking. Stretch and relax. Walk to the music. Power your walk. Medium intensity. That's lower. There's medium. Building stamina. Getting stronger. And there's higher intensity. Find your speed. Find your strength. Run to the beat. So there's a lot of things we really should be utilizing. You can refresh your data for your Apple Watch. So that's a lot of the which is really nice. I know there's some meditations on here as well. Let's see if we can find them, and there's some articles. This is going to show you how to help sync your activity tracker. Always a good thing. There's a lot of help here that we really don't know about. So let's go back to food. This is right, I just toggled over to the side. Over here, before we forget, is our notification bell. This lets us know if somebody has reacted to a post we've done on the Connect app. So that lights up with numbers. All right, I have my breakfast, my Kodiak pancake muffins, my activity, my steps. Here you go. Right here is, it's here, meet WW+. Here, right here, you can hit this and this will give you a Walk Virtual App Academy. I highly recommend anything that has an academy to it, because it's going to walk you step by step how to use the app. I'm doing that, but I'm sure they'll do a much better job than me, because this is their app. Weight loss starts with how you think. These are little tips, new sleep tools that you might, that help you on your journey. Meet the new activity dashboard, unlock new food features. Definitely, there's here to be explained. Let's check in. You have your weekly check-in with your weight. Let's step on the scale, take a look at what you've worked this week. Try the simple way to stay on track. It can help you get through the holiday season. These are cute little check-ins you can do to remind yourself and help you on your journey. And here's Siri. She can help you load your food. Take your personal assessment. Definitely answer questions that are geared towards different things. Visit a virtual studio. Track your sleep. Sleep is huge. Limited time offer. Invite a friend, you both get a free month. That's a great way to save. And this is my favorite part, of course, is the multitude of recipes that are on the app. That is the reason that I wind up getting the WW app again, because of the recipes. And look, now they integrated their online store for all their products. That's really nice. Strengthen your body and mind, daily workouts, meditations, habit changes that can, from the WW experts. 5-minute coaching, new workout classes, stay active with Aptiva. It's just so much on here. I mean, truly is really quite a device to have. Definitely a key component in my weight loss journey. You will even be more now, I hope. All right, see, I'm on purple, so it's everything you need on purple. Recipes, all the purple recipes are under the purple recipe. Restaurants, it's the restaurant guide. You can look up by smart point values or restaurant names. I do it by restaurant names most times. It's just a lot easier that way. My purple 0-point food list. Each plan will have their own 0-point list. Blue and green will have theirs in green and blue, of course. More about purple. Here's the ins and outs of Purple 101. Here it is. I highly recommend you read all about your plan. The snacks shop, as you know, which they have it here listed in a couple different sections, but there it is right there. And if you go to recipes, let's go back. They have your recipes in the app. Now, if you find a recipe that you like this one, say baked eggs and acorn squash with roasted dill and pepper, and you say, boo, I want to save that for another time, or I really like that, you hit the save button, and then it'll be in your saved section. So you don't have to remember what it is, just go to your saved section, and we'll look at that, and you will see all your saved recipes, which are right here. Everything that we have saved is right here. I just saved it, here it is. So that's a cool feature, I like that. I have that on my Food Network app as well. All recipes that you create are listed here. And remember, if you change plans, the plans will adjust the points for every recipe, which is, I am a little bit shocked they know how to do that, but with WW under. But that's actually a really, really wonderful feature. And you can create a recipe. If you don't know what the points are of something you've made, put it in ingredient by ingredient. You hit add, pick your ingredient, and add it for the amount that you're using. And if you have a box of something, hit the little scanner and you can scan it in. Simple as pie. And then you put the amount of servings, you give it a name, and it tells you how many points it is per serving, which, I mean, sometimes you throw in a 1 point or two, it's really no big deal, but some things could be 5 and 6 points difference, and you definitely, don't want to miss on that. So that's that. Here's popular recipes, grilled veggies. It has it in, I'm telling you, this is the reason I went back to the WW app. It's the recipes. Totally. There's thousands on here. I mean, look at this. I can go on forever. And I love how they're put in nice little categories. So that's the recipes. All right, let's go to the next thing. Let's go over to here. This is where our wins are located. When you put your meals in, when you get weighed, I think even when you track your sleep, you get wins. And the wins could buy things at the WW shop. See, you find your wins, you go to your rewards, and you cash them in for fun stuff. It's kind of a nice little feature, I think. Tell you, it's got me putting more stuff in. And you see I get wins for breakfast, lunch, and I didn't do my dinner yet, activity, and sleep. And my weekly weigh-in is only once a week. And the days you're in the healthy eating zone, I don't go by the blue dot. It's just my thing. That's a whole other video. These are your little progress tips that they give you every week when you get weighed. So that's your little wellness wins area. So next we have Connect. Connect. Where do I begin with Connect? Connect's a great platform, but it's just hard to find things. Like you can't search a post. You could search a person. Go up here, scroll down, see where it says here. You can find a person there if you know their name. Like we know Joan, as that's her name, so I'll be able to find her and all of her posts. That's always fun. And then all of your posts that you've posted go in. Here's the new posts from the new ones. These are the trending posts, the new posts, and the ones that the people that you're following post. And then when you kind of make a post, just go here. Definitely what I would recommend when you're posting on Connect is you use a hashtag. Like if I wanted to post, I'm gonna look for a brownie. I know I saw a brownie on here. And hopefully if they hashtagged it, I'd be able to find it. BROWNIE. Hashtag brownie. And here are all the hashtag brownie posts. Anything about a brownie has a hashtag brownie. I mean, not everybody hashtags, but it's helpful. That's how I find stuff with hashtags. So hashtags are really important in my world. And it's a very supportive group on Connect. You get a lot of nice people. I've met a lot of nice people on Connect. And then we have our 24/7 live coaching. You could chat with a coach. You could ask questions about the app. Go to the frequent asked questions. And there's always somebody to talk to, and it'll help you through anything. So if you never feel that you're lost because you have the person to ask, and they will answer technical questions, they will answer Weight Watcher questions. I've asked questions about food and points all the time. So it's great to have. I think it's a great feature. So when you go back, okay, let's go up here, the Explore. I call this the Explore bar. I don't know what they call it. I call it the Explore bar. So here is where I usually track my food. I usually do the quick add most times because I don't have time to individually add things. I kind of bulk add. Like tonight I had Trader Joe's fried rice, succotash, and leftover grilled chicken. So know that the rice was 6 points. The succotash was 0 and my chicken was 0. So I just very quickly put in dinner 6 points. And then it's at dinner and I just hit track. So my dinner is tracked. And I hit done. Now also there also is your calculator. If you don't know the points of a product that has nutritional information, there's your calculator. Plug in your things. You only are required to plug in calories, saturated fat, sugar, and protein to get points. If you want to know everything else, you can put them in if you wish. That's totally up to you. And you also, if there's not something in there, you could add it in there by putting everything in there. All right. Let's see. So you can also find your saved items there. It's saved as comes up a lot. Now this is also a new feature. What's in my fridge? Find recipes that use ingredients you already have in your fridge and pantry. I think this is really nice because sometimes we have a brain fart. We don't want to scroll through a million recipes that might not pertain to what we have. So what you can do is you could sit there and, oh, I have chicken. Now it's asking you to put more food. And you could actually put how many smart points you want. We don't care. We're going up to 6 points. We have chicken. You could add ingredients. I have rice. I have dressing. I have jam. I have tomato sauce. I have cheese. I have broth. And then you just hit done and it will find a recipe that has those things in it. General Tso's chicken, cashew chicken. So it's kind of nice because this way it's time saver because you don't have to flip through cookbooks of things that you just don't have on hand. It's going to give you what you need. So that's a great new feature. Frequent foods that you log a lot. I apparently log Snyder's of Hanover's itty bitty mini pretzels a lot. You get 53 pieces for 3 points. They're so stinking cute. Yeah, I eat them a lot because it's in my. I don't eat a lot of things a lot apparently, but yeah, that's one of my favorite things. So also, they also have called Your Weekly Plan. This is totally new. This is basically planning dinners for the week or just for the next day or the next couple of days. This is totally new. I'm really not done much with it. This is design your menu by adding foods, recipes, and meals ahead of time. So you hit start planning, and these are saved, my saved foods, because I figure I like those the most. But then they have pre-made meal plans, which I think we love, especially if you really want to be 100% on plan. Because let's face it, most of us skirt around 85 to 90, which is fine. But if you really want to buckle down and you want to be the perfect gooey girl on plan, these pre-made meal plans are what these will be. They'll be perfect for. I mean, truly, I love the fact. I mean, they used to give these away at the meetings once in a while. I wish they still gave them away. But that's perfect. In a vegetarian one, you have nearly no cook, big batch cooking, cooking for one, family friendly. Let's just grab big batch cooking. So there'll be several meal plans, ingredients involved. So you have all the ingredients for all the meals for that week. So I'm going to assume you could probably print that. Edit my plan. I was messing around with this. We need to edit this plan because I really was messing around with it. Because I don't actually have anything on plan. But yeah, you could create yourself a meal plan of your favorites and have them all week. Continue without saving. I love that. I love, love, love that. It'll definitely help keep you on track. Here we go. Don't plan on making food, the takeout and dining out. Meal ideas, mini brownie cupcakes, roasted peas. There's so much in here. I highly encourage you just to go flipping through your app and you can't make a mistake. Like you saw, I was able to take things off. There's nothing like people always worry about, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to remove it. You can remove anything, anything you want. Like when I didn't realize you could remove from my daily thing, like you could, if I didn't like dinner or I wrote the wrong thing, I just swipe and remove. It's gone. There's nothing etched in stone in this app. You could always fix it. I definitely love the sleep. I love the activity. I love the if I were an exercise person, I think it's fabulous. But I really think they've done quite a nice job giving you a little bit more bang for your buck on this because it's like a whole system. It's not just tracking. There's meal planning, there's prepping, there's food, there's recipes, there's exercise, there's meditation, there's coaching, there's continuity, there's a community. So this app has so many avenues that they're trying to think of many things. I know a lot of people wish that there was calories on here. I'm surprised they didn't add that, to be truthfully. I mean, because they're hearing a lot of the people going back to calories. I'm a little bit shocked that there really isn't calories on here. But the problem is I do believe it's a point system. So for them to put calories, that defeats the purpose of their point system because they replaced calories with points. And I always say, not all points are created equal. You know, you want to have really good food. You don't, if you're eating crap, yeah, you might have the points for it. It doesn't necessarily make it a good choice. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this quick little going over this. I had fun trying to explain it. I mean, it's very easy. And don't forget, you have your little settings where everything lives. See, there's my picture. There's my little blurb. There's a 24 live coaching. See how many times we see this same thing? It comes up a lot. Find a studio. Your weekly check-in is here as well. There's your weight. Went up a little bit of weight. And here is also your weight chart for all your weigh-ins. And here's all your awards and everything. They're always here. There's your connect people. And if you need to know where your settings are, that little wheel up top, you hit your settings. That's where you change your food plan. I'm on purple. I am on healthy habits, which is maintenance. Has my target, my weekly. My rollovers are on. I am not swapping out fit points. I am not breastfeeding because I'm too old. My water settings are on. You can adjust the serving size of water because I pretty much drink water in 8 ounces. So I definitely put it at 8 ounces. So you can change it to any ounces that you choose. My activity settings, my sleep settings, your devices, your Fitbit, my Apple Health is on. Everything, your connect settings, your public profile, notifications are on, push reminders, weigh-in reminders on every Friday. Why does it say weigh-in every Friday at 8 a.m.? I'm not sure why it says that. I'll fix that one. There's frequently asked questions. I always say, always check the frequently asked questions of anything before you call because sometimes the answer is there. You don't have to waste time on hold. But yep, your account information. It doesn't give me my app on. When I go on the computer, I can see when my app is up. Mine is right now good till the end of February. It used to tell me on here. It doesn't do that anymore. I'm not sure why. But that is the app in a small nutshell. I definitely use my app several times a day. And I really want to try to use the meal planning thing. I want to try just starting to, I'm a hot mess when it comes to meal planning, but I just want to really be more diligent. I wonder if you can make, there's like a shopping list. It didn't say there was a shopping list, but we have to check that out. But I love the what's in the fridge. Those to me are a great resource. Like I know a lot of times I have chicken, I have carrots and celery and onions and peppers. What can I do with that that's different? And you'll find some fun things in here. And like I said, for alone to me, it's worth its weight in gold just for these recipes. But that is all for me today. I am going to head on out. I thank you for joining me for this. I hope you enjoyed it. This is a little bit different. I've never filmed this way. I don't know if we'll be filming this way ever again. But I wanted to do something where you could see the app and see the things that I'm trying to talk about because it makes it more visible that you actually see everything. So thank you for joining. If you enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would love a subscription from you. That would be fabulous. It always helps my channel when people subscribe and thumbs up. And always leave a comment because I love responding to comments. It's a bit fun. Have a wonderful day. If you love these informative videos, maybe I'll try and do it again. You have a great day. Bye, folks.